Finally. Finally, she says. How's it going, Francesca? We are here. We've made it. I'm in the game, but yeah, yeah, game's finally here. Ooh, yeah, whatever. I've done basically the bare minimum to just get to the camp. Otherwise,
Sure, take all you need. I can't wait to.
otherwise I've done nothing. So. Do I have other stuff? No. Can I eat? Nope. Alright. Oh my god. I forget every time to grab the links and share them. I'm so bad at the game. So bad at streaming. Got 245 hours in Scarlet. That's foreboding. That is a lot of time in Pokemon Scarlet.
Are you ready to go? We'll escort
Yes.
you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
So we save these guys.
Amazing.
Well then, shall we?
And
Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you.
now we're gonna like escort them home.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Alright, Nato. I wanted to play more last night, but
But on the sacred, we'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
yeah, so I wanted to play last night, but it took over an hour for the game to unpack for me,
I'm good at picking up scents.
so it wasn't playable until like,
People would do without them.
and then I had to like, you know, do all the shader stuff. So the game wasn't playable until like 12:15 in the morning.
See a lot of food.
So I played for like
It's like the
45 minutes or so, and I'm like, alright, I gotta go to bed.
cool
This is my file from the demo. It is kind of. None of the save data carried over except for my Palico and my appearance.
Once we reach the village,
Other than those two things, it's a fresh file. Which was nice, because I didn't actually have to make a new character. I got to just keep the same character.
Wow, look at that.
There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Oh, frames, please.
carefully.
What does observe mean in this context? Like... Is there something I could be doing?
Incredible.
There we go. Apparently I just had to get closer.
I've not heard this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
Whoops.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females. Here we've got Dalphodons.
Want to butt heads with those things?
As we walk straight into one.
Don't worry, they're not aggressive at all.
Is there another monster for me to observe, or guess not?
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
God, I keep.
Oh, hold on.
There it is.
Alliops over there.
Yeah, we don't want to get too close to them.
They're so scary.
There's some honey. Can't get it though, because
All right.
quest
This
reasons.
is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
I'm like, why did we even bother dismounting?
Good.
Be careful. That should be enough, honey.
On to the village then?
Yes. Please follow me.
God, walking simulator.
Oh no. I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost died, so maybe they're okay.
Is there
Maybe they'll give you a pass.
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
Alright, I can't speed up. This is as fast as it'll let me go.
I'm starting to get nervous.
Why are you nervous?
We're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
I had a work appointment this morning, and it took way less time than I thought. So I was like, well, let's go live early.
The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
Gotta gather what we can when we can. May as well. Left eye's bugging me.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
True, it is
I had
better
a
late
run
than
into a
dead.
giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
Damn.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
Damn. I get it. We're outsiders.
Guards at the gates.
They weren't carrying weapons.
Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either. What the... These are Phylakchi!
Interesting. Interesting that this is the thing that is concerning at the moment, apparently.
Authorization? Granted. The guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Big guy.
That thing is awfully close to the village.
Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
Like he does have clothes.
That was
Like
a
he could.
fang beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Do I not get to carve any of the stuff I just killed? Is it all despawned? Great. Oh, oh, there they are. Hold up. Yeah, just why are they twitching? Why? Capcom. I hate that. This is free though. Didn't have to get that one. They keep twitching, dude. I hate that.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
I'm not super thrilled that like
Almost there.
Dave speaks in complete sentences.
I miss the sacred
But
already.
considering how much like with the dialogue he's had, it definitely feels a little more like a full-on character than the Palico's used to. So I'm much more okay with it.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
Speaking of Dave, get Bob up in the frame a little bit more.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now,
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey.
Good idea.
Nope. Oh, there.
Hey there. What can I do?
The little bird told me you need.
Did you bring me some? Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions.
Give me binoculars, a grill, a fishing rod, a net, a throwing knife, paint pods, and a ghillie mantle.
And since the
Okay.
support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really speaking of. Where either way, can I interest you in?
What do you got?
Collection's not bad, huh?
Okay. Buy some jerky.
Got enough?
And that, I guess. I just realized I
Let's have a look.
have like no money.
Be happy to take something off you.
Whoops.
Done deal. Happy to do business.
Normally I wouldn't sell stuff this early, but I
Thanks. Keep bringing in anything you don't need.
Yo, Hunter! I've got some
in case I need money.
How about you put 'em to good use?
I've already upgraded my weapon. I mean, that looks cool. Oh, I may as well
Got something in mind?
upgrade here.
Alrighty, perfection.
I keep skipping that animation on accident. I genuinely don't mean to.
You can find more of this stuff. They're loaded with all kinds. We have no idea what's out here. So if you need anything,
Alright, finish prep, talk to Alma. Let's empty some of our items here. Mainly just the stuff we don't actually need. Oh wait, can I eat now? Can I make a meal now? Nope. Okay.
hey, over here.
Hello?
Can I talk to you right quick?
Sure.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd...
An SOS flare? You don't think... Come on! Be careful out there, Hunter. Follow the scout flies.
The timing, the direction, it must be them.
Whoops.
Hurry!
Finish that
Those
steak.
headquarters.
Dave, shut up. Always glad there's no fall damage in Monster Hunter.
The support team must be in trouble.
I
Hold on,
miss
everyone.
the secret already. Sacred, I should say.
There they are.
Chicken! Why do you not use words now? I don't understand. It's a weird decision. Dave, no!
Oh no, you don't!
Why don't they just put the meat down?
No, have you seen it? It looks delicious. What are you talking about?
Get on! Hurry!
Ah, Yesai!
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks,
Thank
Isai.
you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
Yesai's not too bad. Now the meat's filthy.
Take it from here.
Go, 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 go.
Her just like herding them along is really good.
And protect the support team.
Whoops. Ooh. Whoops. Come on. Okay. Whoops. Okay. We're learning. It's okay. I guess let's see if we can lure it over to this trap. Okay. Didn't want to follow us.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
All right. Sharpen. We might need that eventually. Who knows?
Just putting in sanity. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
God damn.
Time to go on the offensive.
Missed a little.
Got rolled. Now's our chance.
Was that a stagger? Yeah. Well,
We'll have to carve it.
depends on when you were asking, I guess.
Wait, almost there.
Woo. How's it going, man? Good, working on some TCG orders. Oh, and the monster fell down. The monster can fall down for a couple of reasons. Like, when you finish, like, the process of, like, mounting a monster, it will fall down just eventually, like, naturally. I forgot I have that toggled on. So, like, I think the very first time when it fell down when you got here, it was due to it falling down. I think the second time, the time it fell over right after that was from the KO damage. We're just grabbing whatever we can, basically. Oops. Uh-huh. Got there. Nice. The health bar is tough for me to gauge how much more to kill. Nicely done. Yeah, that's just part of the sim aspect, right? Is based on the way they act and that kind of thing. Like eventually, whoops. Eventually they like there will be a little skull on the screen that tells you that they're low on HP, but you also get a feel for it.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
I'm heading back to. Oh, we're just gonna fast travel. Where's the skull appear on the screen? It like next to the monster on the mini map.
You saved everyone.
I just realized my chat's on the wrong side.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred.
There we go.
You look after them, won't you?
Did you play the beta at all, Nikhil?
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
Did not. Have you played Monster Hunter games before? I genuinely don't remember. I can't remember if you. Last Monster game is World. That you played? There was one between them, which was Monster Hunter Rise / Sunbreak.
My grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
Yeah, that you played. Gotcha. Yeah, I know that the lack of a health bar can really get you're not the first person I've heard say that.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
Oh, really? Yo, HR2, let's go.
This is just way too exciting. Nata, we should get ready.
You think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember to be respectful.
Even Dark Souls doesn't have the health bar, but there's a sim aspect. I get it. Yeah, there's this game has lost a lot of the sim aspects, like as the games have gone on, and I haven't played any of the games before World, but I've watched enough videos to know that they've streamlined a lot of the stuff, which pulls a lot of that the sim aspects out of the game. But I know that that's one part that they've kept up with. There's also I don't remember looking at it. I don't remember if it's there or not. I assume it is. But like I said, I wasn't really looking. But
Got something in mind?
in World, at least, there was like a little heartbeat monitor that could also help you be an indicator for you. I kind of, well, I mean, I can make, how much money do I have? 4,000? I can make both of these. I can afford that.
Perfect.
Makes sense. I think it's more approachable with less sim aspects. Oh, absolutely. Do I want... What do we got going on here? Okay, interesting. Oh, we got some Three Musketeers action going on here. This just comes with the fire resistant skill. Flinch free, flinch free.
Ready to get to work? All right.
Did I get your graphics card? Yes, I did. I got a got an AMD RX 7800 XT.
Perfection.
I love that they put it on like the little model or like the mannequin. That's really funny to me. Do I want more flinch free? Or would I like some fire resist? I thought I was looking at it. You thought I was looking for at a 4060. It's similar. Like I think the 7800 XT is similar to like a 4070 or a 4080, somewhere in there, if I remember correctly. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure. I would just. Yeah,
Look
well,
good?
how's this look? Yeah, we'll do this.
Alrighty.
That's better than, yeah. Trying to remember, because when everything was said and done, I got to around like 400-ish.
Perfection.
In terms of like what other people had contributed, which was great. So I was just like, you know, let's see if I wanted to splurge a little bit, what could I get to? And so the 7800 XT was like 520, 525 or something like that before tax. That's a bit much for me.
Look good?
Yeah, I'll go with this.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Not going to spend too much time on the fashion here because we're got enough. If it, like, I'll get to high rank and all this armor will be worthless.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Did I build my own PC? Yeah. So this is a PC I built shortly before Alex and I got married, and then this is like the first major upgrade I've had. Like I've expanded the storage a couple of times, partly and thanks to you now. Will helped contribute with the RAM this time around. Now, if I wanted to upgrade any further, I would basically have to build half of a PC. Because the next thing to upgrade that would just be my what's the word? My CPU.
Holding up.
And to upgrade my CPU would require a new motherboard, essentially. And a new motherboard would require a new case, and a new motherboard and CPU, along with the new GPU, would also require a new power supply. So, like, at that point, the only thing I'm not replacing is storage and RAM and fans, I guess. But
The support team's here.
so at that point, it's just like
Uh-huh.
I've already got
You
all,
know, we don't
you know,
have felines where I come from.
there's not much more to go. At that point, it's just like, all right, just take the new graphics card out of this one, the RAM out of this one, all the extra storage out of this one,
So many different
put it in a
kinds
new
of people.
PC, put all the old stuff back in. Glad we didn't buy the same things. I mean, you guys bought off of the list, so
But
you guys weren't gonna.
after I met Alma, I wasn't
Even
so
then,
scared
if you guys
anymore.
both bought like, even if you had both bought RAM or both bought storage, extra storage never hurts, and there's 4 slots for the RAM, so I could put all of the RAM sticks in. I did replace the RAM this time around,
I tried it for the first time in your country.
because the RAM I had before was of a very different speed than what Will got me.
Thank you.
And I hadn't thought about that really when I was doing the thing, and it just doesn't really matter.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
But I could put 4 sticks of RAM in there if it came to that. Need to expand the NVMe storage on your PC. Yeah, I mean if you're looking around, I always recommend. Everyone recommends PC Part Picker. If you just plug all of your hardware into PC Part Picker, and you're looking to replace a part or upgrade a part or add, it'll help filter out all the things that are incompatible with your build at the time. So it makes it much easier to not make what can be easy mistakes to make. The only thing it doesn't do particularly well is how well the things fit inside of your case. So like if you're getting a new fan, like in my case, my fan doesn't fit in what would be a traditional orientation in my case, so it blows up instead of to the back. And that's not really a big deal. It's just different. It's like slightly less efficient.
Sure. What can I do for you?
But I'm not overclocking my PC, so it doesn't really matter. Or like sometimes you can come into problems with like the big one is people not being able to fit their GPUs in their PC. Does it work with pre-built? I would assume so, because you have your pre-built is pretty high quality. Yours is pre-built in the sense that someone custom made that PC and then sold it commercially, as opposed to like, buying something from like Dell.
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this. But is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time
Yeah, I
told
gotta
him
thank
to
Costco
look
for that.
into
Yeah,
joining his
I
research
think
team.
I would assume that the
Actually,
Costco
that's what we
pre-builts,
found Nata when we were out
like,
doing research.
yeah, someone just like, hey, this is a good standard build at this price range, and then just they just
Yeah,
built however many of those Costco decided to build and sell.
I
Um,
started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras.
That's basically the only way you get graphics cards
Which motivated me to further my education. and
like
now here
into
we are.
builds, is that someone's got to, at some point they have to be custom built.
What sort of things do you
Whether
find
that
fun?
becomes like a standardized thing or not for like a company is whatever, but
Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
okay.
Glad you're on the team.
Well, thank you.
Doing all our chit chatting. Oh, talk to Isai. Oh, that's a sick looking bow.
Ready to go?
Oh wait, hold on.
No problem at all.
What
What are we making today?
All right, so there's not a tree for the
See you later.
cockatrice.
Ready to go?
I was like, maybe I can make a new charge blade.
Great. My village awaits. Okay then. Away we go.
I was definitely worried
These are harder to handle than they
the
look.
way that the
How many sabers do your people have?
the game was the beta was playing that I
But training them is a
would
lot of work, and only those who put in the practice
oh,
can
come
join
on.
the Vanguard.
So then, Sato.
that I might struggle to stream and play at the same time. But
And we're gate crashing while he's away.
was the weapon I'm using? You can heard you can carry two. So I'm using a charge blade. I'm going back to trying to main charge blade, which I haven't done in a long time.
Your camp to give you the sacred
Um,
you're sent.
and
I didn't even have to find
uh,
what they did.
You really are clever.
I didn't realize there was a weapon in here. Apparently I have a light bow gun, is what this look. Yeah, it's a light bow gun. Which is fine. I can manage with a light bow gun. Give me the honey. Thank you. But I would like to swap to bow at some point. Glad it's not an issue. Yeah, the beta was like, the game is not well optimized. There's tons of videos about that right now.
This way, friends.
Like,
Thank you very much.
because the game basically jumps like 2 generations of hardware from like minimum requirements and stuff from Monster Hunter World, if I remember correctly. It asks a lot of your game to play on like even just medium.
Sound. It's so pretty.
I'm bottlenecked on my CPU right now, but luckily we're seems to be doing fine.
Music.
But yeah, very. But yeah, in the beta it was like it was getting a little jittery, and I would have some weird spikes. I also don't have frame generation turned on because I had some issues in the beta where I got hit by stuff that I couldn't really see. Because the frame generation made frames that
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
weren't there, if that makes sense. Or there was something there that it didn't show, and I'm like, well, crap. Did I stream the beta? I streamed the beta a little bit. Yeah, I streamed the beta for like 1 day,
I'll tell my family to start.
just to hunt a couple monsters, get a vibe for it.
Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all.
One of the things I think I realized is
Be a
a
good chance to
lot of people are like, oh, the game looks terrible, and I'm like,
to ask them
look, like,
to
even outside of the
look
cutscenes,
around.
like obviously the cutscene looks great, but outside the cutscenes, I think the game looks really good, and I'm like,
We'll meet
I-
up later.
like you have to separately download the high-res texture pack for the game. I'm like, I think that the beta just didn't have the high-res texture pack,
Mama, let's go.
and I think that
Right, but remember what I said about
was
being respectful?
like throwing people off. I think that's why people. That's the vibe, anyways. That I think that's one of the reasons people think it didn't look good.
People here see
Did I buy it on Steam? Yes, it did.
Hey, look. What's that?
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel.
But yeah, the game's been playing great. I think it looks great. Every now and then some textures pop in, but
Have you had a chance to
pretty
ask the
infrequent.
Elder about the keepers yet?
Come in, don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
did I play Cyberpunk? I did
I
not.
am she. Come in, be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai.
Not for any particular reason. It was just that I was just playing
We're
other
just
stuff.
glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your
I've seen gameplay footage of Cyberpunk and how good it
I
looks.
wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this
Everyone
place.
uses a benchmark, but the game is actually really good.
Keepers?
I mean,
No.
I've heard plenty of good things about the game. Like I said, it's just there's no particular reason I haven't played it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
How did you... Oh, forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
I definitely like and prefer one of the things that's different about this is like the characters actually having names is really nice.
Come on inside.
Because normally it's just like
Please, come in.
the armorer, the blacksmith, the handler. They're not in Rising World? No, everyone goes by like a title,
Welcome.
like village chief
Greetings.
or
Thank
the
you so
commander
much for
or
inviting us.
field team
We're
leader.
travelers from the West, my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
But a lot of things I've heard about, seen about the game is that like, and I think it's a little more obvious even now, is that like there's a much stronger emphasis on story than there usually is in a Monster Hunter
Very
game,
least we can do.
and it's hard to tell stories if you don't name your characters. So I got some beans, some bread, and some cheese. Ah, that looks so good. Honey.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
Okay, my mouth's actually watering.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's battle.
His rating complete and pass. Look for story. Yeah, I don't know that this game will ever be a story game like this franchise. But there might be enough here. That's like the worst I've seen that tear look.
It's so fragrant. Is it a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
But yeah, I get it. Like, I am just looking for that grind, and it's like it's perfectly there, right? But
Like home cooking.
like story is nice, but it's not usually what I need. Got some food skills. Let's go. Have I tried Tarkov? I've not.
It's a delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right.
I was talking to a coworker about it, and he's been playing it a lot, but
But what's this about an approaching
I don't know much about
Be
it.
here before long.
I haven't really watched anyone play it.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring.
Tried it,
Life
not your
is
cup of tea.
restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the Wixland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
Yeah,
I heard that not
I've moved farther and farther away from particularly enjoying PvP kind of experiences.
They're called the Keepers.
As I've just
Have you
gotten
heard of
like
them?
the chance to like actually not the chance, but like as the communities that I've enjoyed in those games have like come and gone, for me personally at least. And so now I'm just like, I'm just gonna play games that like I like to play by myself, and if I can play with other people, that's great. So,
I have to believe they're okay.
like
Decided a monster
I didn't never particularly care for playing Rainbow Six Siege by myself. I did, but like, you know, Destiny was always like a multiplayer fun like friend like hangout thing for me, right?
Yes,
So,
up the river and beyond the grasslands.
wow, all those things.
We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot.
So like if I can't particularly enjoy those things by myself, I'm much less likely to play them right now.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes. You see,
Dismissive Gemma, okay.
creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
There's a I don't know how much it's been confirmed or not, but I think there's a theory that Gemma is
suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
a character called Little Miss Forge in Monster Hunter 4.
That's very kind,
Just
we know
but
how
just
much
grown up,
preparing you have to do
which I
for
find
the
interesting.
sandstorm.
Okay, that Destiny still fits that for me. Yeah,
Best I've had in ages.
yeah. I think
Thank you.
like we've talked about it, but like I just have fallen off of Destiny 2 too much.
Let's start heading back
But-
to base camp.
Maybe someday, but I got plenty of other stuff that I want to be playing. So
So, what's next?
what
Let's head
is
to the
next,
forest.
Alma?
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
You remember my Steam back catalog? It's only gotten bigger too because Alex and I did like the Steam family sharing thing, and so I've got even more
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area.
even more stuff.
Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
In the forest, upgrade my equipment, ready for anything, get materials, field surveys, optional quests, meals, portable barbecue, ingredient center, okay. Now can I talk to some of these guys? I tried to talk to some of these guys before and they were, like, talk about it later. Or they're like, we'll talk to you later. I'm like, okay. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Is the performance running okay? Also hello, greatest of mountains. Yeah. It's going really well. So this is multiplayer squad stuff. Okay. But it's going well. I love everyone running into the tent. It's very funny to me. Okay. Oh, there's a heavy bowgun. Gross. Get out of here. We don't want you.
Yep. What are we making today?
So I could upgrade, or I could make a new bow. I think we'll make the bow just for the sake of making it for right now.
Perfection.
So I want to make it later. So the players in the overworld, or you have to join their sessions. I can, unless we're on a quest together, you'll only see them here in the hub. But otherwise, it's what's it called? Otherwise, it's just me. Optional quests. Alright, did those. No event quests. Not yet. Gonna get some in today if I can. Got it pre-downloaded.
Waiting here.
So let's. Oh, actually, hold on. Empty some of that stuff. Remember Magic Group said I'll probably get into it? Nice. Okay. Could try to fight Balahara. Haven't done that yet. Let's go do this. I think Jack and Tony might too. Would be cool to get some fours for hunts. I don't know if Tony will, because like Tony and I wanted to do it. Like we were gonna. The conversation of Tony and I doing it at least was. Apparently, I pinned not Doshikuma, but that's fine. We were gonna stream with Steve. Or we're gonna play on Steve's stream, but it's up in the air right now as to whether Steve can even play the game. But I know that Sakura, who also like plays on Steve's streams sometimes. Come on. He's been playing already. Oop, he jumped right over me. Trying to be too fancy. Ooh. Nice, got the guard point. That's fun. That always feels good. Far and away, the thing I'm the worst at with this weapon is my guard points. What's guard point? So the Charge Blade has a mechanic called guard pointing, which is specific animations.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
And I can show you as soon as he leaves. Certain animations, when your shield ends up in front of you, you will act like you're guarding. So like, when my sword and shield come together here in this moment, right there, you see it turns white. That's a guard point. Or when I unsheath there, so guard point there, and when I demorph, right there at the end is a guard point. So there are moments where you can block things you oftentimes wouldn't normally be able to, and it also deals KO damage back to the monster. So it's just and it's more effective than regular guarding, and it just lets you do extra things with the guards as well. Got it. Does it provide immunity? Immunity. There's not a lot of immunity in Monster Hunter. It's not like Dark Souls games where like you have a ton of iframes. There are still moves that will get you, but they will guard more moves, basically. Like it's basically if you're gonna get hit and you can guard point, you should try to guard point. Thought I picked that up before. Sleeping. They added another move for charging my what's it called? Charging my shield up, which is nice. So there's another guard point right there. But the guard points are the things that are kind of like one of the harder things to master with the charge blade. Just because like they require a lot of timing knowledge. But it's also something where I'm like, you're only going to get that knowledge by trying, basically. AED into an SAED. Oh, no. Didn't even need the SAED.
That's my partner.
Does this game scale for more players? It does. I don't know how it works specifically in this game. In Monster Hunter World, as soon as someone else got added to your, as soon as you went from 1 to 2 players, the HP of the monsters doubled. But I don't believe it scaled any farther than that, if I remember correctly.
Now let's continue our investigation.
Well, let me
Mind if I hop on?
hold on. Options, game settings. Do without coefficient is fine. Doesn't really matter. No. Where is...
And focus.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the option to get rid of the stuff in the upper right corner of my screen is. This is camera. That's fine. That's all fine. I just want to not see it, please. It did in Worlds where monsters have 2 XP if you're multiplayer, but it doesn't scale for more players. Yeah. So it's more fun to do a multiplayer and hunts go much faster and dedicated fours, right? You aren't messing your teammates too much. Where's the fun in not messing up your teammates, though? I'm joking. But tutorial mount. HUD. That's minimap stuff. Okay. Button guide. I don't want the button guide. Objectives is fine. Chat notifications, small. Slinger display, small. Item bar is fine. That's fine. Okay. There we go. What do we got? Let's go exploring a bit, I guess. Whoops. It's like I don't need the
I'll just hop off for
I keep doing that. I've been playing too many games where like A will like would push me off the edge there while still on the mount, but I keep reading that just dismounts me in this. Little fox things. Interesting. I guess let's, we can get out of here. That's not what I wanted. I want that thing back. Not that I've been using my slinger pods that much, but... Can you? Sorry, buddy. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons for accelerate and brake. Look at you. Let's stop over here and get some honey. Are you alive? Oh, you are. Huh. Kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Oh, is this a bunch of sleep herbs over here? I just saw a sleep herb. Sleep herb was kind of hard to come by in the fucking beta. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for it. Like, that was the only place I knew in the beta to get sleep herb from.
I don't see Gemma and Nata yet.
Sure.
Hey, we're all here now.
No, we're mad. Be mad,
The
Alma.
forest is so big, it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers! Did either of you get any sleep at all?
What the fuck? Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Bit of a weird lag moment there.
Oh, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead.
Nah, it's fine.
So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more.
I didn't realize I had a dialogue option there. I was confused.
See lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Pointing at you, Doshaguma.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Whoa, that
Once
was
we're
pretty
there,
bad.
I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Game's struggling a little bit now.
Hey, there it is!
Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
Come on.
This is warm out again. Like shorts are comfy, easy to wear. I don't know if I would describe this as warm, but it's not freezing. Got omen flies.
Incredible. So much diversity. Look at the size.
The water's red.
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over
All right, pop off. I'm putting early spoilers. All right, man. Take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Then you have some time for duos. I'm working at the pizza place tonight, so after stream, I won't be able to stream. I won't be able to play until like 10 or so tonight at the earliest. I think.
It's the insect's job to pollinate.
Maybe not the earliest, but like 10ish.
They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called.
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
Nata picking up a big box, nice and strong.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshaguma have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes. which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Alright, so we got provisions,
Well, what can I do for you?
Gemma, forge upgrade weapons, make Chatacabra. Oh, it gives a defense bonus, that's nice.
Ready to get to work?
I mean, I'm gonna make it. I don't know why I'm just like staring at it.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Equip as primary.
Ready to
Make
get
the
to work?
bone.
Alrighty.
I don't think we watched a weapon one yet.
Perfection.
I think that's the same, basically.
Fit you to a T.
All right. God, it's such a cool looking shape. We should be able to pick up food shipments at the support desk. Desert support desk handles shipments. Okay. Oh. Okay. Claim content. Oh yeah. Open beta, thank you. Got a pendant. Stuffed feline toy.
I bundled up some provisions for you.
Interesting. Okay. You or the Palico equipment. We do acorn shovel pick. Put him in one of these guys. We'll leave it how it is for right now. Item pouch. Get rid of the extra stuff. At some point off stream, I'll try and figure out how to, or I'll manage loadouts and do that kind of stuff. Make that a little more palatable, I guess.
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the...
Not sure.
Is there anything like Gemma says I should take it easy? But I feel so useless. I can't even remember anything about the...
Look, these things take time.
Okay.
Nervous little guy.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Are you ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go, Eric.
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
Oh, I scared them all away before I could try and catch them.
We'll follow this river.
Sure.
Why do you think the water is red? There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that caused the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping him.
Don't really have a lot of need for Toadstool, I don't think. Bird.
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think it's hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear.
You're right. It's not red at all. Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we take the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live.
Okay, poison cups are in this game.
All right.
Good to
Enough
know.
joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
Bright moss. More fire herb.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
We're firing off a flare. Yep. See you. Pop-up camps. Manage items and equipment. Serves fast travel location. Use a return point after fainting. Okay.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
I guess I'll catch up with you guys because I'm gonna go in the tent real quick. Because I would like to try and keep my inventory clear. Because at least in the beta, I was running out of stuff, out of space for stuff. Crafting list. Toggle that on. Trying to look at what I might also need to be making. Okay.
Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Sure.
Keep looking.
I guess that makes sense.
What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one. This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
I just looked at Eric's, like, he's got a sweater on under his jacket. I'm like, I think I have that sweater. I think it's a common, like, knit style, but it's very funny, like, intrusive thought.
Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison.
Here, smell this. It's a poison.
Must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. This is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
With full-on piece of candy to who the fuck knows where.
Don't tell me you wandered off alone.
I see it. Content warning. Arachnophobia. God, such a cool design for a monster.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But we can't leave him. Back me up.
What did you just hand me? Go, girl, go.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Yeah, everyone else get the fuck out of here.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp.
Sigrid came for us.
Whoops, wrong buttons. Whoops, dude, I keep pressing X. I've been playing Shadow of War, and X is like the attack button. Did I not sharpen after the last hunt? Where are you going? The sickening crack of collecting bones is something. I know I could get on the sacred right now, but I'm just gonna like focused on another stuff right now, I guess. I have not spent. This is like the first time outside of the beta that I've collected from bone piles, so I need some. I know I need to grab some bones. All right, spider web. Don't need rock burst. Spider web. Spider web. Blue mushroom. Bitter bug. Nope. More spider web. Alright, whatever that is, I'm gonna pass. Whew. Nice. Where are you going? Huh. Ooh. Nah, that's okay. I'm fine, I promise. There we go. Huh. How much freedom do I have in selecting what I hunt? I mean, there's like this is a story mission, right? So, but like outside of the story missions, I can hunt whatever I want, pretty much. Oops. Alright, let's do a bit of carving. But yeah, like, generally speaking, like, you know, there's quests and stuff. There's like a side quest I can do, but if I wanted to just go out and hunt something, whatever's available on the map to hunt, I can go and hunt that, right? I have to charge these files. Hopefully that answers your question. Can I was gonna say, can I not? Is this not a shortcut? No, this isn't a shortcut. Made sense. It would be. It looked like a shortcut, but it's not a shortcut. Oh, I killed it already. I'm like not even looking at the minimap to try and like see if like how close I am. But it is also low rank, so not particularly challenging in the grand scheme of things. Excuse me. Are the difficulties? Kind of. So the short answer is yes. The way the games typically go is that you progress, you start at low rank. You progress like, in Monster Hunter World it was like 30 to 40 hours depending on how quickly you went. Obviously you can go faster if you're like speedrunners can go faster, but typically people I feel like took like probably actually like 20 to 30 hours to get from low to high rank, to get through all of low rank. And then at high rank, new monsters are introduced, stronger monsters are introduced. The monsters you fought before are already stronger, or like they get new moves, deal more damage, that kind of thing. There's kind of a reset of your armor, at least typically. I don't know if that'll be the case in this game. But in World, you had to like just start forging new armor, and then, God, Eric, don't change. And then, typically, like in Iceborne, introduced Master Rank, which just did that step up again. So new monsters again, harder monsters, more dangerous variants, new move sets for monsters that we'd already fought, that kind of thing. Are there better rewards? Define better. Like, you get rewards, like the gear and stuff that you get, or like the materials you get are for stronger gear, but it's equivalent to whatever tier you're already in. You were fighting in, basically. Like, you fight in low rank, you get low rank rewards that forge like low rank low rank gear. High rank, you get high rank rewards to forge high rank gear. Master rank, same thing. Like there's some like cosmetic stuff you could do as well, but
Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons?
it's not like
And don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense.
it's not like Destiny or something like that where like you get a higher rarity stuff Like you can get higher rarity drops occasionally, but it's not typically like what I think of, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. So how do you high rank with low rank gear? At that point, you're kind of expected to have improved, basically, is the short answer. There's a short bit of like, hey, get good. Like the best low rank gear is about equivalent to the worst. The best low rank gear is about equivalent to the worst high rank gear. Is like a good way to like kind of think about that a little bit. More damage equals more better. So if that helps, I don't know if it does, but like that's at least one of the ways that I think of it. Oh, that looks amazing. And it's para. Okay. It's way less damage though. I mean, all right, we'll hold off on that. Let's look at armor real quick. Oh, we can make alloy armor now. And this is another thing, is like you can usually make like the starting gear up here, like this hope gear. When I hit high rank, I expect that I could make the high rank version of hope gear, is basically what I assume will happen. So here's, oh, they made new armor. So alloy armor, as far as I can tell, has been in the game for ages. That's much more typical of what the alloy armor would probably look like. But they remade the alloy armor for like the bee body type, the feminine one. It looks very different. What do these things do? What do these legs do? Oh, they give me water resistance. Okay, interesting. Well, that's a lot. I don't hate it. What is this? Because the amount of honey... Okay, that's kind of whatever. Perez... Okay, attack boost is nice. What items here give attack boost? It's something else I have on already. Oh, it must be my weapon. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, there's a certain degree of like, you know, get good. I don't tend to do a ton of armor crafting in low rank when I've played Monster Hunter, because you eventually just kind of outstrip it, right? And that's not really what I want to spend my time grinding, unless it's for visuals, right? For the fashion hunter. There was a button in the beta to refill everything. Submenu, restock all items. Cool. Like, so I don't mind investing into the weapons, because the weapons, the weapons are built in and upgraded through a weapon tree, whereas like the armor is just like, it's a one-off, I'm making this armor kind of thing, if that makes sense. So that being said, I should make this. Person standing right in the way. God damn it. But that's okay. So like I'll make those weapons because eventually I'll upgrade those, and it's fine in that way. Oh, is that the? Oh, that's the sword and shield for the Lala Marina. That looks sick. Fast travel. Does the armor number just go up over time? Yeah. Like the armor value? Yeah.
Huh? Something's going on at the camp.
Nice.
Oh dear. They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me.
I guess.
Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong.
I thought they were yelling at us. I mean, like, kind of. It's hard to tell.
You okay?
My baby! Do whatever they say. Let's follow them. I'm sure they're harmless.
I need to sharpen before I forget. Oh, never mind. That doesn't get any sharper. What the fuck?
They're gathering honey.
I don't know what I just did with that hornet's nest. I'm a little nervous about that, but...
I'm sorry for losing my cool back there, but that was a bona fide Leandro duodecimic groveling idol. Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist. Oh, but I was worried about our other supplies too.
Nice. Get some adamant seeds. Not that I'll be using them anytime soon.
Look at that.
Rather just collect them.
We've got friends.
That's not what I wanted.
They're feeding.
Was not looking.
Hey, look at them. They're foraging for mushrooms. Are they gonna be okay? Oh yeah, he's okay.
That's funny.
They really get around.
I love those birds just vibing.
That structure looks ancient. I wonder how long ago it was built. Oh, this is beautiful. We climb up. You come too.
All right.
I guess we go in here.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us Wudwuds. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet it feels so fresh.
I love
Greetings.
I love what a joke
We mean you no harm.
this is.
Could you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we make deal us, okay? A great menace is making the troubles by our honey mound. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool, but its gases are of a stinkinacious variety. Chase away Big Menace, and in our generosity...
I already know what this is leading up to, and this is like the perfect way to set the tone for this monster.
You think it's a Congalala?
I love how much Congalala is basically like a shitpost.
So they're called Woodwoods, huh?
No pun intended.
They've been here forever.
Eric mentioned seeing Congalalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now we know there's a healthy population here too.
I wonder what the Congalala armor looks like. 'Cause I don't know.
Where do you think the Woodwoods learned to speak our language? They have a very colorful vocabulary.
Seriously, what's a tribute?
I think she meant tribute. You know, payment for us to be here.
Oh, mining outcrop. Hold on. All right, I guess I gotta get off. In the beta, I definitely was allowed to like manually grab some of that, but or grab some of that from the back of the Sacred. The Sacred is nice, but it does make me think of, like in WoW, how you, like, basically they didn't let you fly in a zone until you were at like the very end of the level cap for that zone.
There it is.
And it's just like, I think there's a bit of something lost by not making us traverse some of these environments a little more without at least without the auto navigation. God, the Woodwoods are great. No notes. This feels a lot more comedic than Monster Hunter World did. God, those claws are nasty, dude. Yep. Nice. Ooh. All right. Man, I'm being kind of dumb. Yo, can you drink, please? I'm like, how do I get rid of that? Oof.
Looks like he's moving to a new area.
There we go.
What do you think we'll find?
Okay. Ooh, Mandragora. Ah. Out of range of the Parish Room. What the fuck is going on right now? Alright. Well, the shock afterwards, like, stunned him. Oh, I need deodorant, don't I?
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Okay. It's alright, we'll take care of that in a second. Grab honey. There we go. I have deodorant. Oops. Jumped straight over him.
Please don't let it spot me. Didn't even know it. It's looking good. Almost there.
Go. Whew. Oh. I keep like not really looking at like the bottom left of my screen, just like see where we're at in terms of like fighting the monster. And it doesn't, not that it's really a problem, but I'm just like not used to it. Hey. Bad time to show up. They really reduced the amount of time it takes to carve, which is nice. If this was Monster Hunter World, I would have not been able to carve one of those. It would have taken too long.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's report back to the Wudwuds.
Got another hour, hour and a half or so.
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the Pink Menace.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster? White monster? You don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many
Apparently we do.
times It drags shiny, not white things too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, yes. Sky falls. Menace comes.
Where did you learn our language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wudwud linguiniest in the forest. We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers. However, that is no longer. Today,
Water
we use your
purifiers?
speech for transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa.
Yes, they pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage. Generous, yes?
Can we have our puny hovel back now?
But of course, friend. The Wudwud's forest is now your forest, too.
Pop-up camps.
transactions between us.
What if we offered you, say, a Doshaka
Brown pelts? Big no. Fur is rough. And besides, brown fur, too many in our forest now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want...
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
The way they speak is so funny. It's so good. No notes.
So, the Doshakama must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers, monsters become emboldened.
We better follow up.
Yeah, let's have...
Oh, you're back. Good.
Rasso.
You've been managing here, but now that base camp is up and running, little might be good to see if anyone needs a hand.
Side
I
missions.
don't suppose it would hurt to see what...
Okay.
Catch the latest music?
Okay. Master. Add a remove. Okay. Short camps will be repaired automatically over time. If you spend guild points, have them repaired immediately. Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Got a minute?
What's up, Gemma? Side recommendations. Speaking of recommendations, hand equipment based on your current progress. That's kind of nice.
Yep.
Alright. Armor. Kongalala. Looks pretty good. Also looks really good. God damn. So you get Mushromancer, Stench Resistance. That's it. Okay. Can only make one of these. Okay. Need vibrant pelts for like almost everything. Kongalala Fang. I care more about the Mushromancer than I do some of the other stuff. So that takes a Kongalala Fang. These both take claws, so I could... But they each take a pelt, so I can only take one of these. This is also the biggest upgrade, so we will...
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Perfection.
Okay, got that. I think I prefer this one.
Alrighty. Perfect.
It's really nice that you can pick and choose now. Quick sheath, tremor resistance. All right. Oh, I should.
Hey.
Nope, not armor. I want weapons. I mean, we'll make this.
Look good.
We won't use it because it's
Perfect.
not the strength that I want. It's not, attack's too low for what I'm looking for. So that's what I have equipped. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Love the helmet. It's really funny. Yo. Sick. That person's been playing like since launch. It definitely has that vibe. Let's cook food. I kind of want that mug. Sorry, Alma.
Ready to head out?
Yes.
Okay, campsite, here we come.
It looks like they destroyed our camp. I love that you can see her eyes through the helmet. Rip.
This is what happens when monsters have a leader. They're not afraid of us anymore.
What happened?
Some Doshagama happened.
This is really getting out of hand. What do you plan to do?
Warn the people of Kunafa.
And we've made some headway too. If the White Wraith is here in the forest, it's... well, perhaps we leave that for later. Warning the village...
Olivia, can I go with... I can't bear to think what happened to my village could happen in...
Nata, to what end does a hunter exist? What are these weapons? An answer you have to find for yourself. And once you do, we'll be here for you. Okay?
We should hurry.
I love like just one of my favorite things about Monster Hunter as you're progressing is just how fucking stupid you look. Every time I see like the mishmash of armors that I have on, I just think of
It's nearly Santide.
Oh, what's his name?
Somewhere safe.
Sai, listen.
Um,
The Doshagama have formed a pack. We think they're heading to your village.
ProZD's thing where he, like like an old vine of his like, what are you wearing? It's like, it's my ass kicking outfit, you bitch.
The Doshagama.
This is serious. You've got to believe us.
All right, I believe you. But the Elder... Wait, I bet Zato could convince her. He went to the Oasis to protect the water bearers.
The Oasis. Got it. Thanks.
Be careful out there.
To the Oasis. Away.
Help! Zato's in trouble!
What's wrong?
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans. Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
It must be the monsters we saw in the sea. I'll take these two back to
On it.
God. I can't tell if I hate or love that helmet. I go back and forth. Very Mad Max.
Over there!
These guys gave me kind of a hard time in the beta.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone.
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! I will draw their ire! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Here it comes! Watch out for their mucus! Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them! Oh no! Quicksand!
You okay? Are you hurt?
I think I can manage.
Let's get away from here.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Incoming! Watch out.
Come on, dude. Oof. Oops. Come on.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Nice save. How did I accidentally...
Sorry to leave you like that. Where's Otto?
Safe. He's taking cover.
Okay, good. Now we can focus on the Valhalla.
Oof. That wasn't it, huh?
What do you think we'll find?
Oh yeah, I have Mushroom Answer now.
I've mounted it.
Are you... Hello? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm losing my mind. I kept hitting A for some reason instead of Y.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
Oops.
Heels inbound. This'll press the job quick.
All right. Turns out I do better when I remember what buttons to hit. Who would have thought? Can I sneak attack you again? Okay, there's the skull on like the mini map right now. If you're still here, Nikhil. There we go. There's the tail. Gotta remember to carve that. Nice. Alright. Force that to end. Oh.
We did it. I hope Zato's okay.
Travelers, are you all right? Thank the winds. That encounter was nearly the end of me. I owe you my life. That was incredible, back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could you listen? The village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Hunter!
Sure.
Oh, you found Zato. Yusai's at the Elder's house trying to convince her.
Zato, just who I was looking for. Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma is closing in on the village.
Please, Elder, you have to believe them. Everyone must seek shelter.
Nonsense. The sound of the gem chimes is and always has been the only shelter we need.
Elder, with my own eyes, I watched these people stand against the Sand Leviathans unafraid. They wield powerful tools and knowledge of monsters far greater than our own. They deserve our trust. For the wind's sake, please, please give the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato. If you are that certain.
Too late?
What's going on? Oh, what happened?
The Doshaguma!
Get everyone to safety.
Stay calm! Gather the young and elderly and take shelter!
Okay.
I'll help.
Right.
Audio? There it is.
Are you okay?
Come on.
We need to move.
I know.
Have you seen Nata? He went looking for Nona.
Nona?
Let's split up.
Right.
Kid's gonna need some therapy. It's kind of, honestly, that's kind of a terrifying image. It's not a friendly face looking down on you.
I got you. We gotta move.
It's drawn to the livestock. Nata! Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's find a safe place. We need to drive them out of here!
I know. He's leaving.
Let's follow the pack. Let's go.
Why can I not sharpen?
Take the overhead route. We might be able to get ahead of the pack.
The Sacred will take it from here.
We're counting on you.
Hey, did you see that rock?
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
God damn.
Don't lose them. They seem pretty riled up.
Well, yeah, we just dropped like 2 tons of rocks on them or something.
The one that's larger than the rest is their alpha. If we take down the alpha, the pack should disperse. I'll try provoking it with an attack. Attack the alpha and get its attention.
There we go.
Attack the alpha.
I'm working on it.
Reeling now.
Now, to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert. Right.
They're right on our tails.
The sandstorm!
I'm not sure what I was expecting from this sequence, but it wasn't this. Man, this is just really kicking off, huh?
Back her up.
On it.
God damn.
The guild offices to hunt the Alpha Shaman and restore peace to Knalfa Village.
Whee! Whoops. Got the power clash. Is it moving to a new area?
The lightning has been amped up.
Now's our chance. Got it on the ground. Get a load of these claws.
This just feels kind of like bullying. Like, that guy just didn't get to move for ages. There we go. Top off our HP a little. Don't really need it, but make sure we're tip-top shape. Not fast enough. That's okay. Whoops. Thought I could get there. Ooh, lots of wounds open up there. He's super weak now. Oof. Couldn't get the guard point off in time. Oof. Whoops. I'm working on it. Tail. Ah, I saw it on the ground just too late.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Dave. Oops. Come on. Still some of the, like, the, I guess, finer details I'm trying to get a better handle on. I love you can stand on the monsters. Got it. Like, there's a couple of like timing things I still need to try and get figured out. Like, there were a handful of times where I thought I could get out of an animation way faster than I actually could. So I got hit a handful of times for it.
Nice work, Hunter. You did it.
Very punished, but whatever.
Nobody messes with my partner.
Now that the pack is dispersed, we should return to Kanata.
Do I have to ride there the whole time, or? Guess I do.
Oh wow, the landscape is so lush. I see the Dalphodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd.
Oh, it's a baby. You can see so far now.
The wind's gasp is breathtaking sight, no matter how many times I look at it. Something about it just grabs me.
There's something in that tree over there.
Didn't we see those birds in the forest? And now they're nesting here.
I love how they're like part frog, part bird. I think online they were calling them like mini puke-pukes or little puke-pukes.
There's the villagers. Oh good, the livestock's safe.
Hey there!
You've returned. I'm so glad you're safe.
Come on, we need to find Sato. Isai and the others.
I'm stuck following you, so
I'm sure Nata's worried sick about you too. We made it.
It's great to be back.
Welcome back, friend.
The Elder and Zato told us everything.
thanks.
Are you hurt? Do you need anything?
Nah, I'm good, thanks. There's the house that got destroyed. Whoa. A lot of drop frames there.
Thank the winds you've returned. I've heard what you've done for us. And now the Doshaguma have moved on. Our livestock are unharmed. Our home saved.
Yes, but
What was broken can be mended.
Oh.
What truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived. And we can share in it together.
Interesting place to put that capital letter. That his plenty is capitalized, but nothing else.
Have all the answers we think we do.
But like season of plenty
Will accept our
feels like a
heartfelt gratitude.
whole thing. But whatever.
Thank you. Is there anything we can offer you in return?
well, we belong to an organization known as the Hunters Guild. As you are aware, my friends and I are on an expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if you would allow us to speak to the people here and gather information.
Of course. Our gates will remain open.
I love how old this elder looks.
Visit any time, day or night.
Nice.
Elder, I believe it would be fitting to lend their comrades more of our sacred.
Why, that's a fine idea. May they aid you in your journey.
Oh. Hey, and there's all our friends.
I'm so happy you're all safe!
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. We've been worried about you since you left.
See? Told you they'd be fine.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah. We're friends.
Nice
Friend.
to cross one problem off the list. Speaking of which, Nata, did you and Astrum Unit have any luck with your investigation?
Uh-huh. We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water, and nearby were some drag marks. I remember that the White Wraith had something dragging from its arms. So maybe it's what left those marks.
Yeah. You might just be onto something. I think we should travel to the forest base camp together. Better safe than sorry.
Be hopping off. Thanks for hanging around, Nikhil. Appreciate it.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
Good to see you. Well, see you. Air quotes, see you. Good to chat with you a little. If you end up playing, let me know. I know Kevin's trying to play, but I'm more than willing to hang out and do some hunting. Sacred customization. Yo, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, I got the little teddy bear pendant. All right, let's go more towards like purple. Whoops. Look. I'm struggling to see. Oh, there it is. Can we get like a lavender? This oh, there we go. That's much more purple. It doesn't really reflect correctly, but in the thing, but we do eye color. That's crazy. Just super bright eye.
I'll take
Dope.
care of it.
Oh, texture popping. Let's go. Okay. Dave, what are you? Dave's just vibing. Love that. Okay. Special materials. Okay, good ingredients. Let's trade fiery sandpepper. Okay.
Another time then.
Come on, buddy. I'll probably mess around with this a little more. The yellow isn't doing it for me. But I kind of want to just go, wanted to go kind of hard with it. At least to start. Let's... Ooh, polygons. Let's go. Alright, weapons. What are we making today? It's a great question. Alright, looks like we're pretty stuck there. What about armor? Hunger resistance, quick sheath, evade extender.
Looks good.
Go evade extender.
Perfect.
More evade extender. Keep hitting the joystick like lets me move too much, I feel like.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Alright, free meal, item prolonger, recovery, free meal, free meal. Let's, I haven't tried to forge or upgrade any our bows at all.
Look good.
So.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Equip is secondary. Congolatry. That's a fun look. -5 affinity.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Secondary, okay.
Now that's a good choice. I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
Okay.
Keeping stocked?
Bounties.
Check back in every now and again.
Alright, let's put our extra stuff away. And I got like one more quest or so in me before I gotta get out of here.
Are we going to the forest? Okay.
To the forest. Away.
Excuse me, Werner. Might we have a moment?
Suppose you might. Sorry,
It's Alma from...
Uh-huh. So? Shoot.
Have you seen Olivia and Eric?
Nope. Been a bit since I...
Did they leave?
Ah, right. They did tell me they were headed.
Hey, think I could twist your arm and...
Didn't come up with it. It was too long ago for me to
You know you remember. Wyvern's fire basically mimics the way... That tech is used everywhere. It's too amazing to just forget.
What's Astrum Unit's primary...
I heard that unlike a...
I suppose. But rescue at least. That's Olivia's. I've got...
Something else?
The boy's pendant. My orders are to get to the... Nobody can figure out what that... But I'll tell you this. It's not just some little trinket. It's important. Anyway, they say jump and I jump. They say go...
Shall we go deliver those to their sacred?
He seems kind of annoying.
Maybe we'll...
I'll pass.
The dam should be this way.
Beyond the Deluge. I'm hoping 40 minutes is enough time for this.
What traces did you find in the forest?
There were marks on the ground. The Wraith was dragging something when it attacked our village. It smashed everything in sight. People were panicking. I could see it over my uncle's shoulder. This horrible white thing. It's burned into my mind.
The rain's really coming down.
I can barely keep my eyes open.
It's causing the water currents to surge too.
A downpour like this could have...
So it's not. It can't be Mizutsune because that's coming out later.
Extra careful.
Yeah, let's hurry.
An SOS flare.
It's from the Astrum unit.
Let's go.
This is bad.
Whew.
This is Astrum unit we're talking about. It has to be a formidable monster if they're calling for help.
The White Wraith or something else.
It has to be the Wraith. Nata, if it is the White Wraith, it's crucial that you stay calm and observe. And do not leave the sacred.
I know.
Don't really need that ore right now. Whew.
Don't move!
Nice. Let's do that. Nice.
No, that's not the monster!
This is its territory. And we're intruders.
I'll draw its attention. You take Eric and run.
Yo, he's a wide one.
Thought we could give it the slip. Yes, I was wrong. We'll wear it down. Then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Olivia, we have a sacred. Can you ride? I learned fast.
Woo. Wow, this thing is kicking my ass a little. This guy's big. Woo. Ooh, too soon. That's fine. Where you going, dude? Oh, is there a small monster here? Yeah. All right.
Must be how the wind feels.
That veil protecting it is made of water and fluid. We either destroy the veil or find a way to target its body directly.
Love a challenge.
Oh, Olivia. This is a cool fight. The fight, there's a lot more like cinematic style fights in this game without just inserting cinematics into the quest, which is actually really nice. Ouch. Oh, they got me. Well, that sucks.
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
More supplies have been added. Are you alright? Checking to restock your supplies before heading out.
Okay. I'll take a god bug, I guess. Oh, we're right here? It's convenient, at least.
Still in one piece? You're not taking me down.
I get back just in time for him to leave. Feels correct. This is definitely not going to work, Sacred. Ooh.
Time to go.
Right.
Let's get out of here.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
For now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Come on.
Something else is happening now. It doesn't surprise me that in the like pouring rain and like it standing around in the water battle, like that's where we are struggling with our frames.
What is that thing?
That's it. I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. But no. The White Wraith. It's real!
Where you going, buddy? Just like feel the hate flow through you.
It's okay.
Is that what we're after?
The White Wraith.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp.
Wait! Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
I mean, yeah. That makes sense to me. I mean, other than just killing a monster, right? It's the first cart of the game. Optional, carve the materials from Uthduna. Of course I'm gonna carve.
Another quick sweep of the area.
Is there something to look around at? I guess not, right? Like,
Wait, don't go off alone.
I'm not going that far.
Shall we return to base camp for now? Let's go.
So it wasn't something I should do, at least not that I can tell.
Okay, let's review what we know. First,
Well, I think the next chance we get, I think it'll be a good time to call it for the day. I'm very happy I got to stream for like almost 4 hours. I think we're at like 3.5 right now.
There were no traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
Not troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
My unit will investigate here a bit longer. Good luck.
Can we go yet?
Hunter. Wow. I can't. Well, I mean, I do. It's not like. But all of a sudden, what a second encounter can't have been in.
Charge blades. We need the claw. That's a sick looking weapon though. That looks real good. The negative affinity, pretty cringe, but armor.
Something in mind?
Oh, I can't even see it because I don't have the materials for it yet. It's funny, like mer person armor kind of vibes. Alright, well, yeah. That's where we'll call it today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep playing this off stream because there's no way I'm not going to. But we will be playing this for a little bit for the foreseeable future. I hope you guys will stick around with that. I'll, at some point, sprinkle in the end of Koromon. Like, we'll finish up Koromon as well. But this is the last of me streaming this week. I'll be back next week. Monday if I can. Definitely Wednesday and Thursday, like usual. But I'll try to get as many streams as possible. So thank you for hanging out. Super appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day and have a good week.